anyone's watching this part of the video, they're probably on the replay, they haven't watched it, therefore, hello everyone, how's it going? I am the Chicken Tits here, and today we are, as you can see, in a different game than GTA as usual. We're in Star Trek Online instead. Today is the First Contact Day event, and therefore we're hopefully going to be doing a few Star Trek Online, a few First Contact Day things, hopefully doing a few things around Bozeman, Montana, and the surrounding events. Although that will probably only take up about an hour at most. Therefore, for about the last hour, possibly hour and a half of the stream, God knows what we'll be up to.
Indeed.
Yes, here today with me I have Rianne, just to begin with. Hopefully Rob will be joining us later. Dee, we have no idea about. But hopefully we'll have more of an audience, more attendance later on as we proceed further into the stream. As is usual, there's a little bit of a quiet section right here because I'm just sharing the link to those who have asked for it when I announce on the Discords and such that I am streaming ahead of time. Okay, so we're in my meeting room on the USS. I don't even remember what I called the ship. USS Parks right now. But this is just a starting area. We'll be popping outside the ship momentarily.
Yes, and meeting up with myself.
Indeed. Where would you happen to be at this moment?
Outside in space. Near ASD.
Yep, roger that. We're going to take the captain's seat by teleporting out of the ship for some reason.
I am in instance 3.
Roger that. Yep, I see you right there.
Ah, Enterprise.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so thus far we had 2 people join the stream and then leave. God knows what's going on there. We had 1 person join that lasted no longer than 30 seconds. Probably just wait for people to fill in a bit more before we begin doing different tasks and such. Best that you don't question what that is.
People are enjoying the anniversary.
It's First Contact Day.
No, I mean the ship.
Oh, the Alliance battle cruiser. It is proving quite popular.
I've seen a lot of people riding it, you know?
Hmm. It's a very good ship for a free one.
First time they've actually given us a proper decent one.
In a long time, at least.
Not the prettiest.
Oh, I don't know. It's about as closest to a Klingon ship as we can get in the Federation side.
Hang on a minute, my door.
Yep. Oh, the Omni beams are currently finishing crafting. That I set them up to craft the other day. That's 3 omnidirectional phaser beams. Very nice. Let's create 3 more. And focusing lenses have run out. Lovely. Can I craft some more focusing lenses? Nothing much is going on yet, Kieran. We're just waiting for the stream to fill up a bit more before we get into the tasks at hand.
Hello.
Hello.
I got some peanuts.
Lovely.
Where'd you go?
I just flew ahead a little bit. I was just doing a little crafting while we wait for people to fill up. Yeah, we're just waiting for the stream to fill up a bit more before we begin things.
Have you seen the name over there?
Which name would that be?
Above the VSS Adelaide.
Above VSS Adelaide, let me see. I'm seeing a lot of the Section 31 battle cruisers around. Apparently they're very good. I don't even see where the VSS Adelaide is. Oh wait, I see VSS Adelaide. I don't see any names. Oh, okay. Yeah, that name will not be spoken, only
Marked.
screenshotted.
One of our favourite pastimes is to look at people's actual captain names and ship names, and some of the things they actually come up with.
Yeah, it's like USS Adolf Hitler. The other day we saw USS Dripping Wet. Yeah, there's a fair few different weird and wonderful names that can appear.
I do own a ship called Blue Balls.
Yes, Rob owns a ship called Hey Dougie. That is an inside joke relating to his son.
Oh, that's it.
Right, we're pinging a few people in the different Discords right now just to see if we can get more people in here before we begin. Yeah, I noticed that, Kieran. I'm pinging a few people in the different Discords I'm in just to see if we can get a few more people in here. We'll start when we've got a little bit more audience going for us.
Have you seen who it is? Who's
Yes.
flying around us?
Who is flying around us? I can't
The
see.
Dark Lord.
The Dark Lord? Who's the Dark Lord?
Dark Lord Trollmaster.
Oh, what bloody hell, the Baggins himself.
I think he's firing fireworks.
No, that is an emission-seeking torpedo, which has just nestled itself on my anal cavity.
That's typical.
That is typical of him, yes. He can get some hazard emitters for that. He is reversing away. We are asserting our dominance. Okay, so Mason is showing a blatant disinterest in this stream simply because it's STO. He doesn't like the game. That's all right, but still. Also, apparently because Kieran is here. Apparently there is some beef going on between two of these people.
Get over it. Don't act like a bunch of teenage girls.
Hey, firm on that.
And I am a woman, so I've got more right to say that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have my laptop up, so I don't know what to say today.
Chocolate chip cookies. Oh, lovely. Yeah, no, it's... You know what? He's like, holds on to stuff. He will be joining momentarily, though, but don't be surprised if he does ignore the comments. The people count is currently rather faulty because Kieran is actively commenting while it says that there are no people watching. One of these days I need to try and get a PlayStation cam just so I can have an actual face cam there instead of just showing a Polaroid 600 camera in the top right. Although right now my hair is kind of half moist, so that's
Don't say moist.
Moist. You can put your title in this game to say that you are moist. Don't come closer, Teabag. You will get buzzed. Okay, I believe we have both just simultaneously buzzed each other. Yeah.
Yep. Vomit comment.
Vomit comment? He has been enjoying that Kelvin Connie, I believe, recently.
He has.
It's a very good chip.
But also, he's got the wrong name for his personality.
It has. It's not redemption. It should be subduction. Is it? No, that's not the right word. I don't fucking know. Anyway, regardless.
Trickster.
The Troller Trickster. It is his specialty, after all. And
What's
now he is switched to ISS Dynasty, that is a sovereign.
that looks like it's been on one of those medieval things and stretched out from this angle.
Yeah, from this angle that ship does look very thin and long.
Mm.
I'm actually going to swap these shuttles out for tactical flyers, because I like those.
I was watching some Minecraft recreations of songs with those sound blocks.
Yeah, the no blocks.
I don't know how they do that. Because, you know, building for me is just enough, you know?
They are.
I mean, as well to him where they got all the villagers dancing in it, and I'm like,
Definitely sent some links out. Mason says he'll be grabbing a snack, as he says. I have pinged some people, but my sound keeps cutting out. Does it keep cutting out? Can we maybe going through a bit of a laggy patch? Ah, we have Imperator Monty in the stream now. He says he might be joining us. Yes, hello Monty. He says he might be joining us in the stream itself in just a minute.
Did you see? You know, there's a way to get 1 million in GTA.
Well, are they doing a giveaway or something? I know they're doing something with the Twitch Prime.
Complete a total of 10 daily objectives in GTA Online by April the 15th to earn the J-Lager beer hat, don't really care, along with an additional 1 million.
Snazzy. Gives us a reason to do them. Also, a note to anyone watching, I know most people probably know, but a few people will probably catch this on the replay. If you can't go in into the promotions tab, there is a giveaway of stuff here. As it says here, it ends 14 days from this stream. So that would be ending on the 23rd, or thereabouts. And we've just said internet connection is not sufficient. Lovely, we might be cutting out this stream momentarily if my connection decides to eat shit midway through this.
Yeah.
That might be why my voice is cutting out. Just give it a second, it should even out.
You do have blippy days with the internet, though.
Yes, that's true. I mean, that's the problem really with living 2 miles from the next town in the middle of the countryside. Gotcha, Monty.
And I'm like the same. I'm the back of beyond where I am.
Yeah, but there's more houses around your area than there is here. Yeah.
I lived in a place before where, unless you wanted to pay a double amount to get a booster to put internet into the house, it was just easier to buy a dongle.
Yeah, it was like a 2 megs per second internet.
Yeah.
Internet router as a cereal box.
So I'm glad I got the internet here, even though it ain't great. It's better than it was there.
Alright. The voice is fine now, is it? Roger that. Baggins is probably aware that we are streaming now because I did put it in our group chat.
And he's here to have fun.
He is here to have fun indeed. He is here to be the centre of attention. I had a comment once saying the best way to be the centre of attention is to be a complete arsehole. Therefore, congratulations, Baggins. You now have the attention of anyone within this stream.
Oh, there's Riggs.
Riggs is around? Where's Riggs?
Side of me.
Other side of you? Yeah, roger that. Yeah, there he is. That might be because I just sent a message to the Armada Discord as well, just saying we're streaming if anyone's interested.
Yeah, we've got a few, another rearguard Excalibur up there.
Another rearguard? Where is it? Okay, Baggins is doing a massive fart at this moment. Yeah, we got Zero up there. Yeah, there's a Discord chat for members of the fleet and in the Armada. There is one. I'll get you in it in a bit if you want, Kieran. Okay, just a massive...
Fakiri.
A Fakiri ship. Fakiri Confecoffee.
Yes, it's an ugly thing.
Yes, you are, Kieran. You are still in it. Hang on. Where are you? No, you're in Lieutenant somewhere. Oh, there you are, right there. And the Armada is all of these. Give a nice fat look of this for the for any of the 81st Fleet members that might be looking out there. Look at that level, look at this full up compared to your own, and look in despair.
Or the ones you've actually filled up with back fleets.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, the Armada chat is, all of these are fleets that are within this Armada. There are 13 of us altogether, obviously. And the Armada Discord is essentially a group chat between all of these fleets. Any members who are within any of these fleets are welcome to join it. I now have mild retinal damage due to the amount of explosions that just happened there.
Exactly.
And then he came around the arse end of us, lovely. And I locked onto the wrong target. Well, we're all glowing green now. He is farting in front of us again. Okay, I'm currently raised at red alert, so I can't do shit.
My shuttles are coming out. Hold on a minute. Right.
Okay, he is definitely aware that we are streaming right now. God knows what he is trying to do. Yes, it looks like you are again, Kieran. Okay, he is slicing us in half by warping. He is doing a Last Jedi. No, he has brought out his crossfield. Okay, so we've been going for almost half an hour and we still only have been dotting between two different people. No, now we have three people. Lovely, that's a little bit more like it. God knows who these three people are, though. Taking long enough.
Hello, 3 people.
Oh, three people indeed. One of them's probably still Monty. God knows who the third one is. Might be one from the Discord group, or it might be Baggins himself. Okay, yes, because because I've been in the shower, my phone no longer recognizes my fingerprint. Where the special T1s to T4 ships are. That's a very good.
Wouldn't they? They're in the Delithium store, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Currently, the tier 1 to 4 ships aren't even available in the C store. It just has a tab that says tier 1 to 4 reclaim.
I believe because they were
Requisition
going to Delithium.
officer.
They
Oh
would
yes,
be.
Mason has arrived.
Hello, Mason. Are we going to see 7 of 9?
Yes, 7 of 9 is very present within this new patrol. It's not a TFO, it's a patrol.
Yes, she is very pretty.
Indeed.
I've always been a fan of 7 and 9. After Jadzia, 7, it's always been 7, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I never minded some T'Pol action either.
No, T'Pol's not bad. One thing about Star Trek, you enjoyed your space, you enjoyed your sci-fi, but it still brought you that sex appeal.
Oh yes, you enjoy your space battles, your ships, all your sci-fi, and you can also enjoy your women.
Amen to that.
So we'll probably start doing things either when other people start, when the stream starts filling up with a few more numbers, or when we get more people among ourselves. That reminds me, need to invite Mont to the party in a second. Yeah, I don't know about Robert joining.
You mean that, Robert?
Yes, I mean that, Robert. He's usually quite a frequenter of the stream. Oh, we've got 4 people. I'll ping him in the Discord just to see.
We've never seen that Robert's comments before.
then it's probably for the best that you don't.
Ignore them. We are not responsible for them. We try to stop them.
Oh, yeah. Kieran's just listed all of his Star Trek crushes right here. We've got Seven of Nine, Kira Nerys, B'Elanna, and Jadzia Dax. Well, I think two out
Very
of...
good choices. Very
Yes.
good choices, Kieran. I have to say, very, very good choices. Pop Janeway in there.
Janeway's bit some cougar action.
Yeah. She had that and that power of being a captain, innit? So.
Yeah.
Question.
Mhm.
Well, Kira short hair, Kira long hair.
Having not really watched the shows that they're from, I couldn't really tell.
No,
we
it's
have
not a
just,
very nice way to describe the book.
No, indeed. We've just pinged Robert, just asking if he's going to join. Right now, his handle in the Discord is I am the Satanist. Lovely.
Oh, that boy needs help.
That boy does need help. We had 4, now we had 2. We are not keeping a very stable high number in this one, are we?
No. And we're gonna make it worse now because I got a charge.
Oh no, so we're gonna get constant ear rape.
Yeah. But I got too many things at the minute.
That'll just mute your microphone when you're not speaking.
Yes. But the mute doesn't work, so I have to actually go into the party to mute it.
Oh, lovely. Although we don't hear the buzzing when you're speaking, or when you're not speaking. More annoying than the buzzing is the fact that I get an echo.
I don't mean to.
Need to charge up the thing when you're not using it. The controller doesn't just have to. Yeah, the controller doesn't have to just charge off the console. It can charge off the laptops or off the mains or something. It can charge off anything. Mine always plug into the mains. My phone is being a retard right now and is not accepting my fingerprint because it's sweaty. Okay, am I being invited to something? I'm invited to join the team of Baggins. God knows what he wants to do. But we'll see what he does want to do. They're sweaty because I'm hot, because I just got out of the shower. Don't need to wash my hands. Okay, we had 6 people and now we're down to 2. But now I'm very quickly starting to lose trust in that number count.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what Baggins is doing. He wants us to go into the 9th rule.
Okay.
He's doing up his legendary masteries. Well, you're about to get it, Kieran. Action, I mean. Yes, Mason, we get that there's an echo.
I can't help it. I apologize.
That's what happens when she charges. Where has my
Unfortunately,
spirit
I
drive
only
gone?
turn my PlayStation on when I use it, so I don't leave it to charge. Because I haven't got the room. I got to put it away. I've got a dog at choose.
You don't have to use the console to charge it.
No.
No, it can charge off the mains, off the laptop, anything. What do we think of Picard? I enjoyed it. I know a
I
lot of
only
people were
watched it
complaining.
on clips on YouTube.
Should you go bold? Not unless you want to blind SpongeBob.
No, I'm a woman and it wouldn't look good bold.
No, Mason's asking if he should go bold.
Ah.
Keep in mind, he is a very skinny person.
If you haven't got the facial structure, don't do it.
No, you need to have a very sort of broad facial structure to look good bold. Okay, going by how my ship is jumping a bit, I'm getting some lag and my voice may be sounding like I am talking through a serial box internet modem.
Yes.
Roger that. I'll be hopefully clearing up in a moment. My game is currently lagging behind very strongly.
You can tell with your voice. Go on, taste it.
I have actually considered going bold several times. I still might, eventually.
I did like a semi-shaved head hairstyle once. Didn't suit me. I've tried a few different hairstyles. My hair's been down to my butt, but now it's just short.
Okay, I just had like 10 seconds of lag between hitting my torpedoes and then firing. This is not very good. This is the problem with STO, is it takes up so much internet bandwidth you're almost guaranteed to lag to shit. Yeah, we'll do, Monty. I'll send it as soon as we get the get this patrol done with. Give it another couple minutes. Trigger off those repulsors. And almost had a head-on collision there. Don't you love that when you press to warp out and you suddenly get a burst of red alert and it keeps you inside the TFO? Alright, I'll be inviting Monty. Or suggesting it, because you'll have to clear it. Okay, now I've got to clear some random shit out of the inventory. As is tradition. Got a lot of random shit.
Oh god,
What's that?
the amount of junk.
Yep. What, are you looking on the stream now or something?
No, mine.
Yours? Oh, that waifu bait is Chappy Boy.
I'm not even gonna acknowledge that.
Robert will be in momentarily. And Monty has joined the stream.
Why, hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm just doing some stuff.
Okay.
So how's everyone?
Very good.
Good to hear.
Not too stir crazy, although being stuck indoors does that after a time.
Yeah. I got myself a new torpedo boat.
Yep.
Big badass one. Are you over by Teabag?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Hammerhead shark in the room.
This thing is beastie, man. Beastie. So have you tried the new patrol yet? I've not had a chance.
I have. It bugged out midway through and I had to completely restart it. But other than that, it's very nice.
I'll need to give it a chance. I hear there's some sort of secret audio thing at the bar at the end or something.
Yeah, if you wait around at the bar, apparently you can hear a brief clip from the movie where Riker and Cochrane were in there.
Ah, I'll need to check it out.
Also, we've got something new coming. Not many people have been talking about it, but PC currently has the new Quark class, which is the T6 version of that old T5U Ferengi ship.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't think much of it.
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, the decor is alright for a T5U ship.
Definitely.
Yeah, but T6 probably won't be much different. It'll probably just be a generally balanced carrier, or not carrier, cruiser.
Yeah. Don't think the traits up too much on it. The console's just been slightly updated.
Then again, the expectations has been set pretty high after the legendary release.
Yeah. They dropped that new one to do that new Section 31.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them out.
Yeah, a few of my mates have got it.
Apparently it's pretty good.
Mm.
I thought it would be longer.
It's tiny, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it looked way bigger in the show.
Mm.
And straight above us, we have the lovely Kerrigan.
Ugh.
Yes, I was rolling my eyes.
Shall we do a countdown and hit her with the hazard emitters?
I don't think I've got that. I don't have any heals. Oh, I do.
Oh, lovely.
Right, you ready?
What, have you slotted it in?
Yeah, I got it.
Alright. And 3, 2, 1, fire!
Easily the most hated person in the game.
Very much so. Next to they whose name shall not be spoken, of course.
Well, yeah. We don't talk about them.
No. They talk a lot about us.
Yeah, they do. That's hilarious.
Most of it is just utter bullshit.
Yeah, most of it. It's very funny though.
Oh yeah, it certainly is. Especially when certain individuals get banned for it.
Yeah. Oh, I think I found my Moby Dick shield.
Hey?
My Moby Dick vanity.
Yeah. Is that temporal? Or is that...
Kelvin.
Kelvin Divergence. That looks brilliant. Love what it does to deflectors as well, especially perfectly round ones.
Yeah, this has still got a frowny face on it, doesn't matter what you do with it.
Yeah. It almost looks like the face of Thanos. Have you tried the Discovery Vanity, the Crossfield one?
Oh, no, I haven't. Yeah,
Because that's very similar to Kelvin, but it's more shiny metallic rather than matte colour.
I'm not sure. The Tilly one?
The one that's the hull that the Crossfield itself has. The one I currently got on.
Yeah.
You know, from this angle.
No.
No, it's not that one. It's the one from the box.
Oh,
The one that can drop from the weapon pack.
You know, from this angle, it looks like the shape of it looks like one of those bleeding Reapers from that Subnautica, the Leviathan things.
Oh, I've not played that.
I've watched some videos on it, and its head is shaped like that, and
Have you tried the 31 shield as well?
That is the 31 shield. It's the Lucari one, really. I'll try actually. There we go, let's get some Tron in the go, man.
One that looks a bit better is not the Lucari Vanity Shield, but this one is the appearance of the Lucari Shield itself.
Ah,
Wherein, instead of just having like flat purple lines, it's got proper luminescent blue ones. It's the Lucari rep, but it's not the Vanity Shield at T6, it's the actual shields.
Ah.
That looks
Oh, that's the
brilliant
one
on
I've
the
got
Kelvin
on.
Dreadnought.
Yeah, that's the one I've got on now. It's not the Vanity.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that by the blue lines. Looks bloody good on the Kelvin Dreadnought as well.
It does, yeah. Right, you want to shoot some shit?
Yes, very shortly.
Save me playing Space Barbie.
Space Barbie. Oh yes, we're showing off our dress-ups on our ships. And I will not be singing Barbie World here today.
Oh, come on.
no.
It's bad. You can go full stream and not quote Aqua at some point.
Hey?
You can go full stream and not quote Aqua. Come
Of
on,
course.
Barbie, let's go Barbie.
Yeah. That's all you're getting. That's all I'm doing. What did Kieran miss? You missed a Starship fashion show.
Will, check your phone.
My phone? What's going off on the phone? Okay, Rihanna's just sent an image. Okay, it's an address. It's a web address. I'm pressing it.
It's a trap.
It is loading. Okay, the image is still trying to load. I'm just going to copy it in. Yeah, unfortunately it's just a blank white page.
It was the Ghost Leviathan I was trying to send you. It's exactly what his ship is.
Alright.
The face.
Frowny face.
Looks like a goat that's been punched.
But it is the front of it, isn't it?
Well, I don't know, I haven't seen the Leviathan.
That was the picture I was sending, it was his face.
Mm-hmm. It looks like this one picture I saw out where there was a goat that had sort of mutated and had like a really long floppy nose. It reminds me of that. But then straight on from the front, it still reminds me of Thanos.
Oh, maybe get some purple indigo.
Yeah.
See what purple we get. No, it's not purple enough. Is that the purple one?
Oh.
There we go.
Get some of the summer event shields in there.
Yeah, that's the summary one.
Oh, lovely. I remember seeing someone once who'd put that shield on the Klingon sarcophagus. It looked like the Joker's dreadnought.
I like it.
Okay, just don't question the name that flashed across my screen where someone's got the tag of Arse Yoga. I don't think even he knows what he was doing with that tag at this point.
At this point, I've learnt when it comes to PSN names, it just is what it is.
Yeah. Wonderful ship names as well. Some of those are the best ones. Recently we had USS Dripping Wet.
Oh, there was Filmy Kraken, wasn't there?
Filmy Kraken, yes there was. And there was also, back in the Kobayashi Maru event, I once ran one with someone who was flying USS Tickle My Taint.
Me and Dee did one with Pimp Hand.
Yep. And of course there was the classic and simple one where I once saw someone in sector space flying the ISS Suck My Ass. Funnily enough, I only ever saw that name once. Alright, so in a moment we'll be doing some things.
Let's do some things and some stuff.
Yes, doing some stuff, things, and puff?
Yeah, that works. Stuff and puff and things.
Yes, need to get Baggins to invite you to the team.
Yeah, that bloody Baggins.
Yes.
Send a message, say, "Oi, Baggins, fight Mont now."
They won't fight me.
I wonder why. Kerrigan is still up there. I I'm being very drawn to hit her with another 3-2-1 of hazard emitters.
That'll be a stick.
Never mind, she is just warped out of the instance.
She's pouting.
Indeed. She's recently been begging for an Enterprise J.
Ugh.
Just reminded me of that one time that Captain Spock got banned for like 3 months because he threatened to kill himself if no one gave him a J.
Yeah, he does that quite often.
I haven't seen him do it recently.
No, he does it in voice chat now.
Alright.
Don't accept his friend requests.
I had to lay him on, I already know him too well. He is absolutely hilariously stupid.
You just do it for the comedy, eh?
Yeah, that's exactly it. He couldn't log in one day and he messaged me saying, Monty, I can't log in. So I said, look, I'm really friendly with Ambassador Kale, the community manager. I'll message him for you. And he said, yeah, thanks a lot, mate. So obviously I don't know Ambassador Kale. So I pretended that I'd messaged him. He got back to me and I said, look, they're really unhappy. You've been going around telling people you're a dev. So they've banned your account. And he's like, oh, no, what can I do? So I said, like he said, as long as you go onto Reddit and make a post apologising for being a dev and saying you're really sorry that they let you back on.
Don't tell me he actually did it.
He did. I've got a screenshot somewhere, I was fucking howling.
Oh, good lord. Is Baggins currently being a vegetable and not inviting you?
Or is AFK?
One or the other.
He's always AFK.
I tell you what, leaving the team and starting another one at this point because this is taking too long.
That'd be the easiest way.
I'll read his name, Buggins.
Oh, blimey. Click the neck, back and crack. There were 6 a moment ago, Kieran. Alright, what do we want to do first of all?
Let's do some patrols, man.
Alright. Let's enter Rescue and Search, that's a good starter.
Rescue and search. On my way.
Yep, Shadow264 says shoot 'em up. Roger that. As requested. Entering this patrol will be USS Enterprise, USS I've been sat on, and USS I have Thanos' face.
Thanos' face reporting for duty. Oh, I was late, you've got this stuff in time. Come on, Thanos' face, let's get it.
Ready for just the unleashing of multiple torpedoes from Thanos' face.
Thanos' face is just warming up.
Thanos' face is going to be vomiting warheads on the Klingons.
And poor Klingons.
Just do a spread of Chronoton torpedoes, it'll look like you just shot off the Infinity Gauntlet. Okay, Klingons, if you wouldn't mind standing still for a sec, while I turn around. Yeah, that was very quick. The Klingons probably just shit themselves.
I done that earlier on to the Heralds. We done a Herald TFO, and I had my science boat, and we killed 60 ships in like 10 seconds, and then no more spawned. We were like, oh, we broke it.
Was that the one where you go inside the sphere?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
We were looking
happens a
forward
lot
to
recently.
the counts for you. We were looking forward to it. Like, yeah, see how many we get. Yep.
And then it just does 60 and breaks. That vault is a bit broken with spawning ships as well recently.
Yeah. A few of them, unfortunately.
Oh, I've got the skiddies going. In other words, I'm just being shot out of the battlefield.
Fire, fire.
Yeah, I'm being shot at there too. Ooh.
The only thing with torpedo boats is the clicking. Don't auto fire.
Me myself, obviously, I love my visual builds. So
Yeah.
much so that I created a separate channel for the Discord specifically for them. Simply because I've got way too many. I redid my skill tree recently to have a bit more shield strength and movement speed. Before it was all just about hull strength and weapon powers and that.
I don't think I've ever invested in armour or heals. It's because that gets in the way to more damage. More damage.
Yeah. Well, it's like, generally I prioritise most of tactical and also anything relating to hull capacity or hull regen. But then I also, obviously power levels comes in as well. But then this time I blended in a little bit more into science than I usually do. Usually I would only have 3 in science, which would be those weapon sensors. But I'd have... No, the long-range targeters or whatever that reduce the weapon drop-off. But normally I put 5 in science so that I can get the sector space travel speed boost. Because you know I love going off like shit off a shovel in sector space.
There's something I've never built, a speedboat.
No, I've never really done speed either. I mean, I do speedboats obviously in sector space travel speed, but
Yeah. Oh,
never
stop
really
it, come
in...
on.
What'd you call that? Never really in regular sort of battle. I have escorts that don't fly much faster than cruisers, you know. Movement speed in this one has never been a focus. Up until recently, at least, when I started flying the Disco Connie and realised how unbelievably slow it is without having some speed boosters.
Oh. I can't even remember.
It had a turn rate that was about the same as the Galaxies. So I increased
Is that
my...
the legendary one or the promo one?
both are the same.
No, I didn't realise.
Yeah, they're both the same. Literally all they've got different is their specialisation. I
In
mean,
the scene.
if I'm honest, I think it works better as temporal because then you can use the offensive config and get that turn rate boost, can't you?
I still prefer the miracle work.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that extra console slot always helps.
Yeah, and the miracle worker. The powers give you all them extra deeps.
That's why I love the Miracle Worker TOS one.
Oh, that is a phenomenal ship.
That really is. I put my anti-proton build on it the other day and just completely wiped the floor with people in PvP.
I like it.
Alright. Let's do another one. Which one should we do now? Any preferences?
One of the bottom ones. Unity or Preying Upon the Weak?
Preying Upon the Weak, roger that.
Let's do it.
Apparently Baggins is really annoyed by the sound of the TOS or advanced phasers. It's like, most people hear that and think nostalgia, but he hears that and thinks ear rape.
Yeah. I think the Herald Anti-Proton does that for me.
What are we doing?
We're doing Preying Upon the Weak. The Herald one is very ear-ringing when you do a beam overload with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the only weapon in here that really hurts my ears.
Yeah.
Oh, and when you get a, well, this one where you get those just sensor blackouts from the solar waves.
Hmm. At least this one, they don't have the Klingons seeing you flying across the map.
Yeah, that's probably the main thing that makes them very annoying.
Yeah.
Although Vardwar are pretty tanky. And in they come.
Peanut butter torpedo time.
Oh, here it comes. There it is. I'm blind.
Yep.
We're all blind.
Confirm I will now need a guide dog. Cavalry has arrived indeed. Here comes another blindness.
Just keep firing.
Just keep firing. Shoot your way out.
Take a lesson from Spock in Nero's ship. Just shoot and pray. Just spray and pray at these targets. Enemies we fight in this game sure loves talking shit, don't they?
Yeah, while getting destroyed.
Yeah, while getting destroyed, just, you're gonna die! We're gonna die!
My favourite
Everybody's gonna die.
What is it? Is it Lita in Counterpoint? I think it's Counterpoint. Where she said, yeah...
Yeah, just repeatedly just says, now you'll feel the power of the Terran Empire or something like that.
Yeah, and then interrupts it with, you're taking too much damage, make the fail's complete. Now, you'll feel that they're taking too much damage.
It would be a lot less annoying if she said something else other than the exact same two lines every single time.
It's just hilarious she doesn't get to finish her sentence before she has to say we're taking too much damage.
Yeah. Now face the power of we're taking too much damage.
Exactly. Cracks me up every time.
Here comes another round of blindness again.
Oh, there's a jug over there. Come here, little
There
juggy.
is a Juggernaut. He is getting broadsided by some beam overload at this time.
Oh, I can't even target him because he'll shit in the way. There we go. Oh, need another Juggernaut. We broke this one.
Oh, there's another artillery vessel behind me. He just got shit on by torpedoes.
Oh, there's a little assault vessel over
Yeah, and that assault vessel is about to be chewed up and spat out by all these hangar pets.
there. Yeah, it did. Oh, that was easy.
I love the Donny's hangar pets.
Oh, they're very good.
I love that instead of just putting off fire and that when they take damage, it's a cluster of 6 and they gradually like lose numbers as they take damage.
Mm.
But then of course it's weird when you heal them and suddenly just like 3 or 4 fighters just warp in from nowhere. It's like it would make more sense if it was like 3 or 4 more pets deployed from your ship and went up with that group. Yeah, no time for that.
I'm actually running a set of them on this because they don't have torpedoes. And if you run concentrate firepower, if your pets have torpedoes, they steal it. So I don't want them stealing my concentrate firepower.
Yeah. Alright, some more competitive marks, and I believe it is now time for today's competitive compensation. Because inspired by yourself, actually, Mon, I've been deciding to get the prevailing impulse engines.
Oh, you need them. They're amazing.
Which one specifically? Because there's like 3 different kinds. Right now I'm doing innovated.
I have all 3. In PvP, I run the one from if you use a heal. In PvE, on a tactical ship or a torpedo boat, I run the one from tactical commands. And on a science boat, you obviously run the one control or drain.
Yeah.
But they're all amazing.
Yeah, because that way I can start using my my cellular warp core a bit more in the visual builds.
Run the 2-piece warp core as well. That's very good.
Yeah, because generally the layout I've seen is Discovery Rep, Shield, and Warp Core, the prevailing impulse, and a fleet colony deflector.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
There you go. I already use the colony deflector all the time.
On this, I'm running the adapted Mako, Shield, and Impulse for the Cat 1 torpedo damage.
Not being a torp boat, you need that.
Yeah.
Have you got colony tactical consoles as well?
Yeah, no, I'm not running Colony, I'm running Spire for the severity, because I only use heals in PvP.
Oh, thank you, Kieran. Kieran says he's loving this live stream. We try and do one on a weekly basis. Most of the time it's GTA, but we decided to do STO today.
I shared it with the Renegade page. I'm not sure if any of them boys have joined us.
I did. I put a link in the Discord anyway.
Yeah, I seen that. I shared it in the Renegade Facebook too.
Yeah. Hey, we gained a new subscriber from this. Lovely.
Oh, nice.
Hyper5. If Hyper5 is in the stream, welcome. Welcome to the channel where I fill it with absolute blithering idiocy every week.
Yes, we're known for a bit of shenanigans.
Shenanigans. I do enjoy a shenanigan or two.
Indeed. People like my GPWS callouts as I land planes on GTA. It's like I land the plane and I go 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, retard. Oh, there you go. There's someone with the new S31 up there. Looks like he's deployed all his fighters as well.
Yeah, a little cloud thing.
Yes. It's weird. It's like in the show, it looks a lot longer. It looks almost like the Intel Cruiser we've got in the game already.
Yeah. And this is tiny compared.
Mm. Do you know it also has a tactical mode like the smaller S31 ship does? And the
Okay.
four engines fold up sort of vertically rather than
Yeah.
horizontally.
Mm. Not sure how keen I am on it. I've seen a few reviews of the ship and they've all been sort of meh. It's very, very pretty though, so I don't know.
Yeah. What ship should I use next? Tell you what, since you're in a big boy, I'm going to use a big boy.
Let's get at the big boys.
Indeed.
I completed the mastery on that ship.
The big
Yes,
bad
sir.
boys.
Oh yes, I completed the mastery. Right, what am I dropping? Oh, choices. Need that. So I need that.
Check Discord, roger that, Kieran.
Come on, where are you?
I love
See,
the
I played-
hanger pets on this thing.
What one is it?
Sticks.
Ah, yeah, they are very, very good.
I mean, they're so armed. Like, I've got the elite ones, and they're so armed and armored that they're pretty much just ships of their own right, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much. See, I've played this one tune for like 3 years, so it's got a disgusting amount of ships on it.
Yeah, you and me both.
So see, try to scroll through, try to find a starship trait, you're just going, oh my god, it's not in alphabetical order or anything, you know.
I think they reordered the tailor so that all the clothes were alphabetic.
Yeah, that'd be so much more helpful.
Kieran's left a nice, lovely comment. He says, Rianne, if you're seeing this, can I ask you something? Are you part of a Minecraft Walking Dead season, aka the YouTuber The Famous Films?
No, although I have played Minecraft, it was something that I, wasn't really into that much after a while. I don't do anything of a YouTube other than this with Will.
There you go. Just a brief live Q&A right there. There you go. He says, just wondering because you sound like a lot of people, or one of the people in his seasons.
But I do watch a lot of Minecraft modded.
She sounds like a generic Welsh lady. And she would probably
Piss
crown
off.
me for that because she is not Welsh.
I just live here.
Roger that. What's Kerrigan on about now? Tactical Escape Defiant class.
Ah, just ignore her now.
Yeah. Still, nothing's better than a Sovereign class concept stealth fighter.
Yeah, just make your own shit up then.
Tiny Mirador. Oh, Hyper 5, that's Tar who's above you, is in his tiny little Mirador radar.
Yeah, that's Jeremy. He's a good guy, man.
Yeah.
He runs one of your fleets.
Alright, hello Jeremy.
He runs Renegades of Romulus.
He's currently in the stream right now.
There you go.
Okay, now Kerrigan's going on about autocorrect. I don't believe that Star Trek Online or the PlayStation have an autocorrect system, unless she's using the PS second screen keyboard on her phone.
Yeah, the phone autocorrect gets me, doesn't it?
Yes.
And I...
Goddamn
you
auto
should see
cucumber.
me, and I'm swearing in chat when I'm doing it on my phone. It's got me again!
What's he said? I challenged Kerrigan to post her new plasma weapons. I posted my spiral dual beams. She refused. Well, I got good news for you. She is on my friends list, and she's actually sent me a lot of her builds. And I can tell you right now that I've never seen plasma. One of the main things she uses is actually mirror-linked phasers. She's recently acquired a set of Kelvin timeline phasers. Yeah, I've never seen any plasma from her. She actually apparently doesn't like plasma because it reminds her of Borg too much, and apparently she has a phobia of assimilated ships. So I went up to her in my Tal Shiar adapted battlecruiser and chased her all across the quadrants.
Well, is she trying to get an invite by complimenting that fleet because she's outworn a welcome with a current one?
Fenris fleet's a good one. Extended part of the Renegade fleet. She probably heard that from me the other day because she said that Bordis was in a fleet that had no members, and I just said I'm in the same armada as him, and yeah, he's got 164 members in that fleet.
Yeah, I know.
You're not welcome. Lovely. Yeah, you may proceed to Alt F4 and proceed directly back to Club Penguin. She does not belong here.
Now, before anyone who doesn't know the situation is in the chat, she is a beggar and a thief in the game.
Yeah.
A renowned so
That's
it's not
why.
bullying, we're not just picking on someone. Yeah, you're absolutely right to point that out. Because it could come across as if that's what we're doing. We're not.
Yeah, although chances are, because we've mentioned that, we'll probably get a couple of White Knight comments in the comments section after this video has been uploaded as an
And
archive.
I'd like to point out, because the name is female, it is a bloke.
It is a bloke,
An older
yeah.
gentleman.
And to the White Knights who will probably put hate comments in the comments section, after us saying that, I will just say to you, you can Alt F4 and proceed directly to uninstall this game from your console because we do not care.
I'm sorry, I got no time for beggars and thieves. I've earned every ship I got.
Yes, Kieran, it does remind me of someone we knew in Roblox. Me and Kieran actually met over an old Roblox game where you could build your own Doctor Who TARDIS interiors, and there are plenty of people on there who will beg for people's custom TARDIS interiors and shit.
Yeah.
It's like there's a number of interiors that just get leaked out and then just passed from one person to another, and they just get passed around like grandma's one-day-old salad.
It's the first time in my life I've ever heard that term.
I can be pretty inventive.
I've come out with some interesting comments.
Yes. One of my old, most common ones was when we'd see like cars going flying in GTA or something. One of my common lines was that they were flying like a flick domino. I've no idea where it came from. It was just instinctive one random day in online, and then it just stuck. So now, whenever something flies unorthodox way, it's gone flick domino status.
I like it. Do you want to add Jeremy to the team and we'll do another patrol? Or?
Sure. Invite to team. I know those tiny little raiders are some nasty power beasts.
Oh, yes. Do I have better quantum torpedo? Chronoton.
Jerry says he's AFK watching for a bit. He's just
okay.
watching us and he'll be joining us.
Alright, no worries.
Also, I just told Kerrigan to blog the plasma weaponry for me, and I'll drink it when I've got a pint of bleach ready to down like a shot glass. And my phone is being buzzed. Kerrigan's sending me pictures.
Oh god.
Don't open
she
them.
actually took that literally.
I guess she did. What is she doing? Oh, she sent me her plasma weapons. She has.
Did
oh
she
dear
search that
God
up and took it off
above.
YouTube? What did she? Oh, please tell me it's even
Okay,
worse.
so it's on a 4-and-4 weapon layout, obviously. Every single piece on this weapon section is marked 12. The front is all purple. We've got a simulated beam array, a simulated dual beam bank, and 2 assimilated beam arrays. On the back, we have a purple assimilated beam array, a green regular plasma beam array, a common plasma turret, and 1 green plasma torpedo. In tactical consoles, we also have 1 purple Mark 12 plasma relay and 1 purple Mark 14 just general beam relay.
It's amazing the amount of shit she can talk in chat without actually knowing what she's talking about.
Indeed.
I fully admit I'm not the best when it comes to builds. But even I know that's glaringly obvious.
Yeah. I mean, there's some basic rules that everyone follows. She, well, except Sailor.
I think about the only rule she understands is that you must match the energy type. Beyond that, I don't think she gets anything.
Another word useless. Yeah, absolutely right, Jeremy.
Alright.
Shall we try the new one?
We can if you like.
Yeah,
Hopefully
okay,
it doesn't bug out like it did for me earlier.
Because the one that goes to your thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Oh, looks like it's my person coming along today. We're going to bring along Sexy Rachel Amber.
Okay. Monty looks like he's ready for the desert.
He looks like he's Kylo Ren.
Yeah, I've got a lightsaber batless.
And look like I'm ready to axe everyone up.
I've got my
Oh,
remodulating pistol here.
hang on.
What energy is it on at the moment? Phaser. I forgot that would trigger that.
Yeah, kick the main screen. I'll be back in a sec.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to be using melee, but I still got a frequency modulator in case I want to switch up, you know?
Or just use the remodulating weapons.
I like being, if it's Borg, I like being physical.
You like being physical. I wanna get physical.
No.
Yeah, I will not be giving anyone Cancer of the Year canal today.
I may have been born in the 80s, but not even I want to hear that.
Yeah, that was one of those that was just played so much it became annoying, wasn't it?
Yeah.
One night in Bozeman.
One night in Bozeman, indeed. And we've got a very cool Talaxian. You're a big man.
I don't need a better gun.
Talaxian on steroids.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a
Talaxian cloned from the DNA of Dwayne Johnson.
Do you need remodulators? Are we fighting the Borg? Oh, we are.
Yeah, we are fighting the Borg.
I've got a remodulator.
I've just got the cyclical pistol.
I got too much of this.
Actually, I'm also going to get the cyclical sniper out.
Hello, Borg.
Let's go.
I'm throwing off kits I don't even know I had.
As you do. Rachel is a temporal officer, so you may see some funky shit. Yeah, they do, but Kieran's just said they upgrade fast. They do, but the thing about this weapon I'm using is it cycles between all 6 energy types, so it has it's essentially 6 weapons in one for them to adapt to.
Yeah, it makes it hard for the Borg.
Yeah. Of course, after the 6, you do still have to use a frequency remodulator, but it's like, well, 6 times as long as it takes.
Oh, fuck.
I don't do ground very often, so I generally forget what kits I have for ground.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see if we can find that that secret audio as well.
Yeah.
As long as the memory wipe section doesn't bug out, we should be alright to get to it. But that's what happened to me.
I'd have to turn my TV up for once.
That you would. That drone just got disintegrated. Yeah, Kieran agrees with you, Ryan. Prefers space than ground. I think everyone does, really. Oh, he's one of the cars. There are lots of cars.
It seems like we're doing a bit of temporal shit.
We're in 2063.
Oh, first contact, yeah, makes sense now. All the pieces are falling into place.
Yep. Right, this is where it will possibly glitch. This is where it did for me, and apparently, according to Reddit, a lot of other people have had glitches with this as well. But hopefully it will not. It glitches where once we've defeated these Borg, we have to wipe the memories of these 5 people, and that prompt doesn't come up. Hopefully it won't glitch today. Have you noticed we got like regular park benches and shit here? It's proper like 21st century stuff around here. Yeah,
Gas
propane tanks as well. If you shoot them, they actually do explode as well. They can be used against the Borg. You can use... Yeah, you can shoot propane tanks. And blow them up.
Using the rotic emitter.
No, yeah, hang on. There's one on that park bench, look at this. This park bench back here.
Sleepy time.
Yeah. Go to fucking sleep.
Nothing happened here.
You did not see high-grade particle weapons shooting at anything.
Yeah, we need one of
Or
them.
a madman with an axe.
We need one of them men in black pants.
Yes. Oh, this is where I took the this is where I took the pictures of the cars that I sent to the group. It was in this junkyard here. You can also see like tires, radiators. There's even like a New York dumpster. Right, where's the dumpster? It's off to our left somewhere. Further down here. There it is. The dumpster's up here. It's a proper like New York dumpster with the black plastic lids and that. It's like,
Okay.
to be fair, this is actually pretty good design to make us feel like we're in the past.
Yeah, they've done well with us, haven't
Yeah, because like usually when we go into the past, it's been like older eras of the show, like TOS and that. We've never really gone to sort of modern era Earth, have we? Yeah, if you look at all the junk, there's like cogwheels and that around.
they? Yeah, there's a dog basket over here.
Yeah, there's doggy baskets. This looks like a kettle. There's a sink as well. Apparently somewhere there's a toilet. I haven't found it yet. And then obviously, in the main yard, there's a cement mixer which gets turned into a transporter.
Oh, let's do that.
Yeah, Jerry quite rightly said, it reminds me a bit of Fallout. It really does. Right, here's the bar.
Do you go here after the mission to hear this?
I think so. Like when the mission finishes, instead of beaming out, you come back here and hang about. I think it is.
Okay.
Just be careful because the beam out is like one of those.
Yeah,
it's not one where it says. Yeah, it's not one where it properly says like beam out. It's like at the end of a conversation with Seven. I think, isn't this where we're stood right now? Isn't this the exact spot where the ship lands? I think.
Looks similar. Also looks a bit like Butlins.
I'm looking just back towards the settlement. That looks like the right view. Okay, I just sniped a tree for no reason.
I should get that tree, man. Goddamn trees.
Yeah. One bootleg Borg transporter, roger that. You see what I mean? It's just fun as hell shooting the propane tanks.
I've got my Tommy gun, I'm just doing the entire assembly of this thing.
This fight goes on for a bit.
I like it.
Yeah. Oh, that transporter is... Okay, they've assimilated a Titan dump truck. It's even got a spinning Borg wheel on the back. Unbelievable.
I like it.
Where 7 is, this is the assimilated cement mixer. If you come up here before this section, you can see it, the area before the Borg assimilate it. That's what I sent pictures of. I just want to know, like, how none of the people noticed this going on.
Yeah, it's at the top of the hill.
Yeah, it's like, what do they think this is a fireworks display or something?
It's 20 yards away, but we don't go up there.
Yeah, don't go up there, this is just fireworks. Yeah, give them some fireworks. Pop a sniper shot in the air. There we go. I keep targeting my bloody drones.
Yeah, same.
Doesn't help when I have like 6 drones out at one time.
Yeah, it's your drones on target.
Yeah. Have you noticed how also most of these the drones we're fighting at this point are assimilated Enterprise E stuff?
Oh, are they? I didn't even notice. It was just machine gun and anything.
Yeah, if you look at their what do you call it? Their uniforms. I just ate shit.
You killed Max, you bastard! Oh, keep me driving.
Alright, now is where we just exit the conversation instead of just exit it, because otherwise you'll just beam out. Now is where we head down to the bar again.
To the bar.
Yep, Lou Morris is here. Otherwise known as Robert.
That boy needs help.
That boy needs therapy. Alright, so we gotta go around the back here. Yeah, go left. There it is, last building on the end. This is where the bar is, apparently.
I don't need to take my headset off, see if I can hear it.
Oh, I hear it. Come to the front of the door. Come to the door at the front. You can hear the actual track that was playing in First Contact. Kieran, it is Robert as in Gallifrey God. Yeah, if you come up to the door, you can hear the track that plays in First Contact. Let me Google it actually, let me see. At the end of the rocket launch TFO, you listen to Magic Carpet Ride. Yeah, you do.
I'm just hearing the music.
Hang on, I'm just Googling what's meant to happen. Blimey. I think the secret they're talking about may just be in like the Magic Carpet Ride playing at the end of the TFO.
No, they're supposed to be Riker and Troy, but it's obviously not working.
The two guys having a full-blown argument in the comments section. Go ahead and blog that for me.
That's got to be the same song on repeat.
Yeah, probably.
What's happening now?
They're having a full-blown argument in the chat. Just be advised, this chat is meant to be a friendly zone. Go ahead and blog the argument for me.
Stop being children and grow up.
Yeah, roger that. Now, if it was an argument related to Star Trek Online drama, then I'd be more than amused by it.
Now, this is where you gotta use the mute button sometimes.
If I knew how to do that, I probably would. I need to bring the stream up on my phone anyway.
Okay, ladies and gents, I'm gonna shoot off. I'm leaving. Love you.
Roger that.
See you later.
Later.
Okay, Kieran asks why don't I paint my ship red, and the answer to that is I prefer just
No.
regular appearances. Oh, great. That took a delay. Okay, both Kieran and Robert have been put in the timeout for 300 seconds. Did not intend for it to be that long, but there we go.
They deserve it.
Lesson learned, don't argue in my comment section. Make ridiculous comments all you want, put little challenges in here from me.
Not ridiculous up to a point.
Ridiculous to a point of not getting my channel banned. But, yeah, ridiculous comments all you want, ridiculous challenges all you want, but don't argue. If you're going to argue, just go ahead and take it to Discord, and at a later date you can blog it for me. It's only 300 seconds. How the hell is your controller not charged yet?
It isn't. It's still charged. You know, I let it run down.
Yeah. I discovered something interesting with this ship. It has a compatibility with a console you might not expect. And that is it's actually compatible with the cloaking console from the Defiant. Did not realise it would be. I mean, you can expect that it's compatible with the Separation console. But I did not expect it to be compatible with the Defiant's cloaking.
So, as you know, I've been watching Ark. Disappointing, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, apparently, now they're giving you chibis.
Chibis?
Yeah, you know what a chibi is, don't you? Because it's Easter and all that. They're giving you these little animals to float, little mini megalodons, mini giant crabs, you know, things. To float around with you. What happened to Ark?
It became a kid's game.
That took all the survival out of it when you gotta do races.
Yeah. What happened to Ark? Fortnite happened. Blame Fortnite for all these games going to shit. It created a new trend, and yeah, it fucked everything else up.
Yeah, because you had to survival. Now you do these races to get currency to buy the resources.
I mean, surely there's like a classic survival mode.
No, that's the way the game is now in the new Genesis one.
Oh, new Genesis, yeah, but I'm sure you can still play like old Ragnarok and that the way it used to be.
But last I heard, Xbox is bugged out and the prices on there are like doubled or tripled or something.
That is why I am glad I do not still have it installed.
It's got no room. And I get lost without someone on that game. I haven't got, the map is not clear for me, is it? And I didn't like going in the water. I was okay. I could take anything on in the land, couldn't I? But you put me in the water, that's when I was out of my element. Even if we did have overpowered animals, I just didn't like it in the water, did I?
No, obviously not. At least not until we got like the sharks or the massively
But if I
raised
saw
power
a leech,
levels.
I booked it.
Yeah.
That's when I just said, well, the same, well, fuck this shit, I'm out. That was just one creature of the ocean I just would not deal with.
How long is 300 seconds?
That's sweet.
Five minutes, okay. Not too excessive.
At least you can do it, and it could be useful for a certain person.
Lovely.
Do you use shaders on your Minecraft?
What kind do you mean?
Like shaders for the game?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Visual shaders.
Still don't know what you mean, like mods or settings or what?
No, it changes like the bricks to look different on your PC one.
Oh, I don't play a version that's new enough to have that. I play an old version mainly because I enjoy a lot of mods that were discontinued, plus I don't like what the game has turned into in the most recent updates.
Everything's turned it into money makers.
Yeah.
They're all turning into it. Games. They all want that dollar.
Indeed, that they do. We've dropped down to just one person in the stream.
Well, we are just sitting here not doing anything, and plus,
And now
They
no
didn't.
one's in the stream.
they didn't like their timeout.
Yeah, roger that. Well, we've now got no one in the bloody stream.
How long we've been doing it?
Almost 2 hours. I was going to call it pretty soon anyway. If I'm honest, I think we should probably stick to GTA for the sake of people's
Yeah.
interests. Plus, there's not that much content in STO that's really live streamable.
Mm.
We could switch to GTA.
Yes, let's see what this objective is.
Yeah. Alright then. This concludes part 1 of this stream. We will be swapping over to GTA and a new stream will be beginning momentarily. So see everyone there. Even though there's currently no one in the stream.